Yeah, critical and crucial. So much trust in chariots and horses, but I will trust in the name of the Lord. Yeshua, easy, 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 easy. Lord, you keep me calm, calm, in the midst of the war and the storm. Calm, surround me like the mountains round about Jerusalem. Lord, you keep me calm, calm, in the midst of the war and the storm. Calm, surround me like the mountains round about Jerusalem. Lord Jesus, please hear my cry and protect I from danger and plight. Help me escape from the plan of the stranger at night, who have to take Satan advice. Dark agents full of hatred and spite. Daily, them a pray for see me capsize. Sometimes them disguise as angels of light. But be not afraid cause your place, your favor. Lord, you keep me calm, calm, in the midst of the war and the storm. Calm, surround me like the mountains round about Jerusalem. Lord, you keep me calm, calm, in the midst of the war and the storm. Calm, surround me like the mountains round about Jerusalem. Could I be whoever or whatever? No one and nothing, one raise my blood pressure. Me keep cool, even under much pressure. Wise as a serpent, yet me trod clever. Me understand what I want, so me a pass my test with much pleasure. Me hold my composure, like what ice in hot weather. Lord, you keep me calm, calm, in the midst of the war and the storm. Calm, surround me like the mountains round about Jerusalem. Lord, you keep me calm, calm, in the midst of the war and the storm. Calm, surround me like the mountains round about Jerusalem. Give me a peace that passes all understanding, yeah. You give me a peace that passes all understanding, yeah. Lord, you keep me calm, calm, in the midst of the war and the storm. Calm, surround me like the mountains round about Jerusalem. Lord, you keep me calm, calm, in the midst of the war and the storm. Calm, surround me like the mountains round about Jerusalem. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, we guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Critical and crucial.
Good evening to one and all. Welcome to BN Top Succeeders Academy's Anni-Birthday Giveaway 2026. I hope you all are hearing me. So please let me know via the chat whether you all are hearing me. Okay. So welcome to one and all. Please confirm whether you all are hearing me clearly so I could proceed to move forward. So I am awaiting on some feedback. Yes, thank you very much, Shariza. Welcome to Shariza Rampasad. Welcome. Um, why isn't I think you may be hearing me, but for some reason I got disconnected, so I do apologize for that. Trying to put back on my camera, but my camera doesn't want to come back on. So we don't want to delay anything. I wanted to share with you all the instructions to make sure that everyone is on the same page. So what I will do now, I will share that information while I try to get my camera back up and working. Okay, so you all should be seen on the screen from Beings of Succeeders Academy's Facebook page. Of course, today we would be sharing this giveaway. And here are the instructions. So those of you who may have followed all the instructions, or if you followed part of the instructions, you still have an opportunity now before I begin phase one, because there will be two phases. Okay. The first phase would be for those who are participating for um the classes. So when I say phase one, the questions you would see in a while under phase one are only for those who wish to win either one free subject for 4 months, or for those who prefer, or if you prefer to win one free subject for 3 months. So I'm saying that again. If you are participating in the questions for one, phase one questions are only for those who want to win the free classes. I need to remind you all that the giveaway, each person could only win one prize. So if you choose to participate in both phases and you end up winning in phase one, you cannot win in phase two. Okay, so phase two would be for those who intend to win one of the two cash prizes, which would be either TT $300, which is equivalent to 44 US and $20, or TT 200, which is equivalent to US $29 and 47 cents. So just to make sure everybody is very clear on the instructions, in order for your participation to be considered eligible for so that you can win one of the prizes, you must follow our pages. So if you have not followed Beyond Top Succeeders Academy on Facebook nor on Instagram, I recommend that you do so, because once you win, you will have to send us a screenshot of the fact that you're following those pages. And if for some instance you choose to follow the pages after you win, you will automatically be considered disqualified because you did not follow the instructions before or right now during the giveaway. So follow our pages. You are also required to tag 3 people in the comment section, either on this post on Facebook or Instagram. right? You were required to register. The main purpose of registering was to remind persons, but also at the same time, I don't want to give someone a prize and they are not the right winner. So, to ensure that the right person is given their prize, what we tend to do, we tend to match your registration information with the winners who would message us after this event ends, to ensure that you are not trying to should I say some identity theft stuff. So to avoid those things, hence the registration process is necessary. Okay. Those of you who would win, if any, hopefully, I believe so, because most of the registrations were for the cash prizes. So we'll see what goes on with the classes. And those who win for free classes, you have after today up to 6 months to claim those 3 months of classes. You have a 6 month period to claim it. Outside of that, then it would expire. So you want to ensure if you win one of the two free classes, options, that you claim it before 6 months expires from today and onward. Now, the final part of the instructions would be that all the winners will be announced on the end of the live. So, when I'm finished here, I intend to announce all the winners, right? The winners would be required to WhatsApp 1-868-310-6362 to claim their prizes. In addition to that, we will ask you all, whether it's today or within the next 48 to 72 hours after today, to send us your identification information. So hopefully, whatever name you registered with matches that. Hence the reason for the registration as well. And cash prize winners, it has been announced in the instructions that the cash prizes would be sent via bank transfer. Now, the reason for this is I've had people in the past ask me, why don't you send cash prizes via Western Union or MoneyGram? Those remittance services does give problems to send money to random strangers. Hence, I don't use them. So, to me, the safest option to go through with is a bank transfer or wire transfer. That is why cash prizes will be sent via the bank. So, last but not least, the winners for cash prizes will receive their prizes within 48 to 72 hours after the winners has been declared publicly. The reason why, sometimes from previous giveaways I have done, there may be a tie, and if two individuals tie, I will have to break the tie by either asking a tiebreaker question or by drawing the two persons to see who wins the first prize over the second or so. So just to make sure, and there have been discrepancies sometimes, right? To make sure that everything is as it is, to make sure that the right winners have been chosen, even though I will announce the winners at the end of this live, I will still double check together with one of my assistants to ensure that there wasn't any errors. Okay, so that is why it's the winners would be posted their names publicly on Beyond Top Succeeders Academy social media and so forth, and that will be final confirmation. Okay, so I believe that you all are clear as crystal. Why is the camera not coming back on? You'll just give me a moment, please. Okay, finally, the camera is back, you all. So, yes, with that being said, we are going to begin phase one. And for those who heard what I said, phase one will consist of questions for those who wish to win one of the two free classes, okay, for one subject. So I'm going to clear the screen, and the questions would be flowing, right? So you would see question one, and then you would see question one, or each of the questions would appear on screen for approximately a minute. So you have a minute to answer each question by putting A, B, C, or D in the chat. Okay, so you don't have to write all the entire answers. It's multiple choice, so it's easier for you to pick between the answer options. Um, and the two persons with the most correct answers from question 1 through 10 will win. Well, the first person with the highest most correct answers in phase 1, question 1 to 10, will win the 4 months of one free class. Well, one free subject for 4 months, and the other person who gets the second highest score will win the 3 months of classes for one subject. So I hope that's clear, because I'm going to play this play the questions for phase 1, and once 10 questions have elapsed, you would then see 2 music videos. Within that time frame, I will be double checking the chat to make sure that everything has been recorded as expected. So here we go with phase 1 for those who want to win the free classes. So again, this phase is for those who want to win 3 or 4 months of free classes. So the first question is on the screen. It reads, what is the motto of Being Top Succeeders Academy? Do you think the answer is A, B, C, or D? Drop your answers in the chat for those who are participating for this specific giveaway. Now, when the answer shows up, and if you send your answer when the answer is showing for number 1, which will be in a few seconds from now, then your answer will not be counted. So you have to make sure and send A, B, C, or D before the answer shows up. So I am seeing on my end here that the answer is already on the screen, and the correct answer is B for number 1. Our motto is learn, improve, and develop. Yes, good evening to all of you who are in the chat. I think I see, who is that in the video? I think that's Shona Marie, Kivana, Sophia. Good evening to all of you. So question 2 is on the screen. Approximately how long has Being Top Succeeders Academy been helping students? Is it A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, D. What is it? Tell me. Ew. So the correct answer for number 2 is over 5 years. The exact amount of time is 7 years, but it's the only answer that fits is over 5 years. Moving on to question 3. Says, who can register at Being Top Succeeders Academy? Would it be A, primary students only, B, secondary students only, C, adults only, or D, primary? Okay, we have a little thing here. D should have been secondary students, repeaters, and adults. I'll explain that just now. Someone said how to answer the questions. You put in A, B, C, or D in the chat before the answer shows up on the screen. You have about a minute before the answers show up, so you have to send your answer before you see the answer. So the correct answer for number 3 is D, secondary students, repeaters, and adults. Now we used to offer for primary as well, but no longer. Okay. Uh, number four. Is it number four already? Okay. So it says, what is the main goal of the academy? Is it A, selling textbooks, B, helping students succeed academically, C, organizing sport events, or D, providing transportation services? So again, you could put A, B, C, or D in the chat for each of the answers. So for number four, the answer is helping students succeed academically, meaning in their education. Okay. So again, you'll have less than a minute or approximately to answer each question. Make sure that you put A, B, C, or D in the chat before the answer shows up. So, number five, what does the word succeeders encourage students to do? Is it A, quit when work gets difficult, B, depend on others, C, achieve their goals, or D, avoid challenges? Yes, what is the answer? So, C is definitely correct for number five, achieve their goals. Of course, that is our aim to help students or learners achieve their academic goals. Number six, which examination body do many students prepare for at the academy? Is it SAT exams? Is it GRE exams? Is it CXC, which we branch off into CSEC, or is it TOEFL examinations? Which one is it for number six? So C is definitely correct. We do provide CXC, CSEC subjects, and soon we will also be adding CAPE subjects and more. So, three more questions to go before we end phase one. Number seven, which of the following is a learning option offered by the Academy? So, is it A, online classes? Is it B, physical classes? Is it C, blended learning? Or D, all of the above? So, the answer is D, all of the above. Because yes, we mainly teach online classes. From time to time we offer physical classes, and then learners can do blended with different options. So yes. Number eight, how long is a typical live session? Hmm. Well, this is based on the old program. I have to say old, right? So, how long do you think a class session is? 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, or 4 hours? So, 2 hours. The answer is C for number eight. Two more questions to go before we wrap up phase one. Number nine, why are smaller classes beneficial? Sorry about that. So, why are smaller class sizes beneficial? Is it A, less teacher interaction, B, more individual attention, C, fewer lessons taught, or D, more distraction? What is the answer? Okay. So B is correct. More individual attention is absolutely correct. So there is one more question to go before we end phase one. And again, for those who came in late, good evening to you. I saw someone named Star Abuse inside. Welcome. Number 10. Which skill does the academy encourage students to develop? Is it A, discipline? Is it B, confidence? Is it C, personal development? Or D, all of the above? This question is pertaining to what I do. Okay, so those of you who listen to my little, I want to say, motivational videos, you would know exactly what I encourage students to do. So it is going to be D, all of the above, because I encourage students to be disciplined. I encourage them to be confident and believe in themselves. And I encourage them to improve in terms of personal development. So, two videos are going to show, and in the meanwhile, I'll just be double checking the score.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I apologize for that. I think you all should be hearing me now. So I was saying, Sophia Rampersad had the most correct answers and participation in phase one. Hence, she will win 4 months of free classes for one subject. Similarly, Star Abby, I saw that individuals' answers were in the chat before. That person will win 3 months of free classes for one subject. So, congratulations to the winners. Now, if anybody thinks they need to challenge the winners, well, you have the opportunity to do so. But from what I saw, they will have been the winners for phase one. Now we are going to move on right away to phase two. It's the same process, so I will remind you all before I share the video with phase two questions. So first and foremost, okay, so I am back. I hope that you all are hearing me. I do apologize for that bit of technical disruption there. So yes, for phase two, it's the same instructions. You would see 10 questions starting from 11 through 20. So that's 10 questions in total. The person who gets the most answers or questions correct from phase two, starting from question 11 through 20, would win the 300 TT, while the person who would win the 200 TT would be the individual with the second highest correct answers. Now, again, I need you all to work with me because I am checking the chat, right? Therefore, if it is yours, send me answers when the answer is showing on the screen. I cannot check your answer because that will be unfair. So do your best to send your answers while the questions are still on the screen. For instance, when question 11 is on the screen, send your answers. If you send me your answer when the answer for question 11 is on the screen, you are not going to be counted. It's not going to be counted correct. And I am seeing when responses are coming in the chat, so I'll be able to tell whether persons are sending it on time or waiting for the answer to show to send it. It's not going to work if you are disqualifying yourself. Rather, if you are sending answers when the answers are on the screen already. So again, make sure and send your answers before the answer show for each question, because I will only be taking a record of those who send me answers before the answer is revealed for each question. So I'm going to share phase two now. And phase two is only for those who want to win one of the two cash prizes. Okay, here we go. So yes, those of you who want to win a cash prize, now is your opportunity to participate. Okay, so question 11 will be on the screen shortly. So make sure and answer the questions while the question itself is being displayed. So question 11 is there. It says, which social media platform is used by BNSF Succeeders Academy to upload educational videos and live streams? Is it A, TikTok? Is it B, Snapchat? Is it C, YouTube? Or is it D, Pinterest? Now is the time to send in your answers as quickly as possible. Like I said, if you are sending me answers when the answer shows up, which it would show in a few seconds, you will be automatically disqualified from that question. So the answer is C for number 11. We use multiple platforms, but on Beyond Top YouTube, we do both the live streams and stuff. All right, number 12. It says what is one reason students should follow Beyond Top Succeeders Academy's social media page or social media? Is it A, to receive updates about classes? Is it B, to see educational content? Is it C, to learn about the giveaways and promotions? Or all of the above? What do you think? I started to see a lot of people sending in answers after the correct answer was already shown on the screen. So, like I said, make sure and send your answer before. If you are sending answers when the correct answer is being shown, you will not get the answer correct. So the answer is being shown now, so I don't expect anybody to send any more answers. So I am not taking any more answers for number 12. Time has expired for that. So number 13 is on the screen. What type of content is commonly shared on the Academy social media page? Is it A, educational tips and revision help? B, class announcements? Is it C? Okay, that was really fast. That was real fast. So again, you also have a few seconds. So I am putting in the chat. You would see me in the chat. I am putting a comment. If your answers come after that, it means you are taking too long. Literally too long. Okay. So from now on, I am going to put that in the chat so it makes it easier for me to tell who is sending me answers when the answer is on the screen. Because, like I said, it's not going to work at all. So you'll still have a few seconds to send for number 14 before I don't take any more answers. Before I stop taking answers, that is. So we're not taking no more answers. No more, no more, no more. No more for 14. The answer is already on the screen. So number 15, which social media action helps more people see the Academy's post? Would it be A, ignoring the post? Would it be B, liking, commenting, and sharing? Would it be C, closing the app? Or D, scrolling past it? Again, make sure and send your answers before the answer shows up on the screen. So no more for number 15. No more entries, no more answers. I'm not taking any more. 16 will be there soon. So, what special event does Beyond Top Succeeders Academy sometimes host on social media? Is it A, giveaways? Is it A, live streams? Is it A, educational discussions? Or D, all of the above? So, the answer is going to show in a while. So, I am not taking any more for number 16. The answer is already on the screen. So anything that is under no more is not going to be counted. So number 7, it says what subjects are commonly offered at the End of Succeeders Academy? Is it A, mathematics and English A only? Is it B, business studies only? Is it C, CXC subjects such as mathematics, English A, principles of business, principles of accounts, social studies, IT, or D, sports and physical education only? Okay, so that's it for number 17. No more answers are being accepted. So number 18, what is the cost per live session at BNTop Succeeders Academy? Is it $25 a session, $52 a session? I know. Is it $100 per session or 200 per session? All right, so that's it for number 18. The answer is B, TT $52 per session. So, for those who are wondering, the classes are normally 35 per hour, but the course is really based on sessions. Number 19, how many payments? This is always advertised for those who follow the pages. Usually, made for classes at the Intel Succeeders is a daily payments only, weekly only, fortnightly or monthly only, or yearly. What do you all think? Okay, the answer is C, fortnightly and monthly. So we have one more question, and I need you all to know after those questions, again, two music videos would play. In the meanwhile, I'm going to attempt to see how I could tell you who won the two, well, who are the two winners of the cash prizes. So we have one more question to go. With wrap up phase 2. So the final question, what is the maximum number of students allowed in a class? Is it A, 5 students? Is it B, 8? Is it C, 12 students? Or D, 20? Okay, so the answer is C, 12 students at maximum. So I will be tallying up in the meanwhile.
Never leave me, never forsake me. Oh, Father, big man thing, hear my cry. Please, oh, Jah, hear my cry. Cause I'm drowning in my own fears, and I'm swimming in my own tears. And I need you, Lord. Should I need you, Lord? You never ever leave I. Jesus 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 never ever leave I. Me feel like a bird, alone on the rooftop, me suit up, ready for me funeral. Take my life, alright, take my judge. Anywhere would I be fine? Put your hands on me quickly, like a father to him picnic. All when me touch you can and leave you right there. Jesus never ever leave I. 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 It no matter how far you go, Jesus they reach you. And it no matter if you're sinking low, Jesus there for you. You are hold me, hold me, hold me. Now let go. Oh, you show me love, Jah, me really don't know. Oh, you show me love, Jah, me really don't know. Jesus, you never ever leave I. Jesus, never ever leave I. Jesus, you never ever leave I. No. Jesus, never ever leave I. Jesus, never ever leave I. Just never leave I. Jesus, you never ever leave I. Jesus, never ever leave I. Jesus, never ever leave I. No. Jesus, never ever leave I. Jesus, never ever leave I. Just never leave I. Me no fit to deny you. All of my blessings are divine, oh. When I look around, oh, all I see now your hand, oh.
Oh my daddy, oh, when it's hour, you didn't make us sweet, oh. This your grace, oh, in loud, oh, you didn't speak for me, oh.
Your grace they overflow from my head down to my toes. Yanni, bet you couldn't me. Your love is ever sure. I will let the whole world know. Chineke. Now you are the father. Don't you are grace? Don't you are grace? You are ready to be praised. Cause he did happen as you talk about Papa. Thank you. Don't you are grace? You are ready to be praised. Cause he did happen as you talk about Papa. Thank you. Jehovah, hold on, man. Can you be my Adonai? Cause he did happen as you talk about Papa. Thank you. Jehovah, hold on, man.
when I come for me, not get time for yama yama.
I can't explain the wonders of your presence in my life. Not only you be God, I know it no go fit to life. But the way for you I throw a salam, oh yeah, I praise you forever, yeah.
When you can't come, you will know who the blessings they follow. From the north side to the south side, send a Jesus with a show.
God, you are blessed.
You are blessed. You are ready to be praised. Cause it didn't happen as you come down the pipe.
God, you are blessed.
You are blessed. You are ready to be praised. Cause it didn't happen as you come down the pipe. Can you be my Akidika? Cause it didn't happen as you come down the pipe.
Oh, yeah, my.
Can you be my Akidika? Cause it didn't happen as you come down the pipe. Thank you.
Okay, so that is the end of phase one there. I must tell you all, I haven't completed correct tallying this. So what I would do in the meanwhile, I am like close to halfway through it. I will share another video because I just want to at least get an idea of who the winner or winners are going to be. So, I am going to play another video in the meanwhile, and hopefully it's finished by then. If not, I may have to play another one. But I promise that I will at least give you all an idea so you know, but I would still have to double check, especially for phase two. But I don't want you all to leave without having an idea. So here we go.
In the midst of the trials and the storms, feels like I can't go on, Lord, you keep us. Keep us. When I'm lost, I can't find my way. You always be beside me, Lord, you keep us. Yeah. That one you're there. Who got blessed, no man can curse. Address this letter to whom it concern. What make you feel you can stop me? What make you feel you can stop me? Say, who God bless, no man can curse. On Christ the solid rock alone we stand firm. What make you feel you can stop me? What make you feel you can stop me? One if I trap them try set just to see me downfall. But watch out every single one of them fail. God had a purpose and a plan for my life. No device and the enemy shall never prevail. Hold on to the promise when give me all out them try distract and derail me. I was the angel and security detail. Can't touch me no way, that can't stop me no there. Who God bless, no man can curse. Address this letter to whom it concern. What make you feel you can stop me? What make you feel you can stop me? Who God bless, no man can curse. On Christ the solid rock alone we stand firm. What make you feel you can stop me? What make you feel you can stop me? Obedience better than sacrifice. Me try practice when me preach and represent Christ unashamed. Forgive me, Lord, I've been a hypocrite. Singing one thing, sometimes I'm living totally against. Can't claim to be no sin. Me never deserve it, but you love me same way. My daddy is the king, just like Samuel said. Royalty in my blood, dark straight to me dying breath. Me live up Yeshua, me God bless, no man can curse. Address this letter to whom it concern. What make you feel you can stop me? What make you feel you can stop me? Who God bless, no man can curse. On Christ the solid rock alone we stand firm. What make you feel you can stop me? What make you feel you can stop me? Who God bless, no man can curse. Address this letter to whom it concern. What make you feel you can stop me? What make you feel you can stop me? Who God bless, no man can curse. On Christ the solid rock alone we stand firm. What make you feel you can stop me? What make you feel like can't stop me. What make you feel like can't stop me? 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 Like a bitch, I'm in confidence, you're the special man. Feel like you feel like can't stop me. You gotta know how to step and play by the rules. Stay in your lane, keep in your groove. Melody never know your next move. Hey. People going the wrong way. Me I go step on the straight and narrow. Me I go live my life like the last day. No worry about tomorrow. Cause when I lift my hand to heaven, I know it's alright. Joy comes in the morning. Trouble won't last all night. Make me step forward and worship Jesus. Step forward and make me jump to the front and worship Jesus. And jump forward, slide to the right. Now over to the left side. Raise your hand and tell the devil bye-bye. The devil bye-bye. Father Abraham had many sons. That Father Abraham. And I am one of them. And so are you. Yeah. So let's just praise the Lord. Right hand, left hand, right foot, left foot. Heads up, heads down. Turn around, put on your crown and keep it moving. But when you dip to the left side, over to the right side, raise your hand and tell the devil bye-bye. The devil bye-bye. So left, right. Lean back and shake it. Left, right. Lean forward and roll it. Slide to the right. Now over to the left side. The way you shuffle. Big one turn over. The way you shuffle, spin. Balance like you're sober. So let we step forward and worship Jesus. Step forward and make me jump to the front and worship Jesus. And jump forward, slide to the right. Now over to the left side. Raise your hand and tell the devil bye-bye. The devil bye-bye.
Step three, oh my God.
You hold me down like lo. Your love is sweet like me lo. You make a promise, then you deliver. You never fail me, no. What type of loving? You ain't to fight on my battles. You put the boy on the way for this victory.
Yeah, fight for the weak and the poor. That's how we gon' rise from the ashes. Plus we get our knees to the floor. That's how we gon' find any answers. Can't find peace with a sword. Yeah, that's how you know the fight is supernatural. Yeah, heartbeats in the core, we retreat to the Lord when it's time for some action. Yeah, mighty God. Fight with the king of the spoils. Yeah, mighty God. Blood and bones in the soil. Yeah, walk with a bodyguard. Only go to war with the lawyer. Yeah, saints like arms that you cannot fall when God is for you. Yeah,
your love is sweet like me lo. You make a promise, then you deliver. You never fail me, no. What type of loving? You ain't to fight on my battles. You put the boy on the way for this victory. So sing it. This is the sound of a victory. We say.
Victory, we got the victory. Yeah, empty the infantry since Jesus conquered our enemies. Yeah, blood and bones in the soil. Only go to war with the loyal. Yeah, saints like arms that you cannot fall when God is before you.
Yeah. Your love is sweet like me, Lolo. You make a promise, then you deliver. You never fail me, no. What type of loving? You ain't a fight on my battles. You put the boy on the way for this victory. So sing. This is the sound of a victory. This is the sound of a victory. This is the sound of a victory. We This is the sound of a victory. This song is for everybody who found yourself in a situation you didn't know how you were gonna get through. God is with you. Lift up your head on the gate and watch the King of Glory come in. Say you hold me down like no. Your love is sweet like me, no. You make a promise and you deliver. You never fail me, no. What type of love is you ain't a fight on my battles. You put the boy on the way for this victory. So it's singing.
Okay, so thank you all so much for your patience. I had to check it. I didn't get to double check it, but I had to make sure and at least check. And after I checked the responses for phase two, two individuals tied at top place. Shocking, but that's what I saw. Now, please bear in mind, I still need to double check this thing, right? Because sometimes just checking once, there is a probability that I may not have seen something. Okay, but as of right now, the scores or the two individuals who tied, as long as that tie remains as it is when I double check, which would be within the next 40 to 78, sorry, yeah, 40 to 72 hours after today, I will be able to confirm whether that tie is true. And if that is the case, the individuals who I'm going to call their names out in a moment who tied, we will have to either do a draw, right? So the draw could be a random draw, put the individual's names, and whoever name comes up first gets the 300, and the other will automatically receive 200 TT, that is. Or I can ask both individuals, and if they prefer to do like a tiebreaker in terms of a question or so, we could do that option. But that's not going to be done today because, like I said, I need to double check this thing. And in order for me to double check it, I have to double check it based on the live. And that could only be done after the live ends, where I could be able to see and make sure that everything was calculated correctly. So just to mention, because some of you are probably waiting anxiously to know who are the individuals who tied. So, well, between the top two, or should I call the top three, or the top two rather, because the prizes will be given out to two. The individuals are, I'm just trying to make sure, Rian Bishop and I think that's Kivana Warner. So both of you, after I checked, will have tied for the top two places. Like I said, I need to double check this to make sure there wasn't any error when I was calculating, right? And that is why, as it has been instructed, and I did went through the instructions earlier on. Where is that? Let me see if I can share it again on the screen, because it was in the giveaway instructions for those of you who read it prior. it's reconnecting. Okay, so you should be seeing and hearing me. I do apologize again for that disruption. So, in the main instructions, as seen below there, the winners for cash prizes will receive their prizes within 48 to 72 hours after the winners have been declared publicly. So that is why I have to double check this to ensure and confirm whether there was actually a tie or whether I made an error in calculating and checking to see who the two winners were. Right? So by Monday is what the would be the 8th. By Monday the 8th, you all would see on Beyond Top Succeeders Academy's Facebook and other social media pages whether there was actually a tie or whether there were clear winners after the double check-in has been completed. Then, if there was an actual tie, I would reach out to. So that means you'll need to pay attention to the social media page, especially those who I called your name. I need you to pay attention to our social media pages within by Monday and so forth. And as long as you see that it's posted officially, there was a tie and your name is there, you need to WhatsApp us immediately. Or as soon as possible, right? So we could decide what we can do to break that tie and give the prizes to the winners, the 300 TT and the 200 TT. So again, I thank you all for coming out. I don't like when ties happen. I like to have actual winners, but sometimes when I say actual, like clear winners, but it's live. And the persons that I mentioned for phase 2 earlier on, you all could definitely WhatsApp 1-868-310-6362 so that we can work on getting the free class sessions sorted for the free class winners. And for those of you who participated, and like I said, the individuals who tied, from what I checked, for the cash prizes on Monday, sometime during the course of this upcoming Monday, you would see an official post on our social media pages confirming whether there was a tie, and then we proceed forward from there, or whether they were clear winners and you would be sure that okay, you were the winner. You need to reach out so that we can organize your cash prize for you. So take care, you all. Thank you all once again for coming out to be on Top Succeeders Academy's Anni-Birthday Giveaway, which we have been doing for a couple of years and we will continue to do so in the future. Of course, I will have at least one other giveaway before the year ends, which is my ES celebration giveaway. Some of you are aware of that. So I would probably see some of you again then. So take care, enjoy the rest of your evening.